head of state, Paul Biya, has set the stage clear for the imminent holding of the first very regional elections in Cameroon. This follows the signing of a presidential decree on Wednesday, September 2, fixing the number of regional councillors per division and per category. The regional council seats and chairs evenly to all the 10 regions with 90 representatives per region. In the northwest region of the Mezam division has the highest number of the representatives and 3 representatives of traditional rulers. The Bui division has 16 representatives with 13 divisional representatives and 3 representatives of traditional rulers. Momo division follows behind with 11 representatives, 8 divisional representatives and 3 representatives of traditional rulers, while Menchum and Boyo division each have 10 divided in the same way. 7 traditional representatives and 3 representatives of traditional rulers each. Finally, Gorkatunja closes the chapter of the Northwest region with 9 representatives, 7 divisional representatives and 2 representatives of traditional rulers. In the Southwest region, Fako division has a total of 24 representatives, 21 divisional representatives and 3 representatives of traditional rulers, while Meme has 18, 15 divisional representatives and 3 representatives of traditional rulers. Dian division follows suit with 6 representatives, 13 divisional representatives and 3 representatives and 4 representatives of traditional rulers. Coupe Maningumba has 10 with 6 divisional representatives and 4 representatives of traditional rulers, while Lebialem has 9, 6 divisional representatives of traditional rulers. The date of the regional elections will be known, subject to the head of state convening the electoral corps. The government of Cameroon will today begin evaluating the recommendations of the major national dialogue, almost a year after the come together in Yaoundé to seek solutions to the crisis in the northwest and southwest regions. According to a release signed by the Director of Cabinet at the Prime Minister's office, Balungeli Ebune Confiance, the follow-up committee created after the major national dialogue will meet today to begin examining the level of implementation of the recommendations. The committee created by Presidential Decree on March 23, 2020 could not meet since then due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. The major national dialogue held from September 30 to October 4, 2020, with several solutions arrived at, notably according the special status to the northwest and southwest regions, where rebels have picked up arms to demand for a breakaway state they call Ambazonia. Adjourned to September 15, the trial of the ousted Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir over the Islamic-backed coup that enabled him to take power in 1989, which then maintained for 30 years. The presiding judge made the declarations on Tuesday following procedural questions and inquiries about COVID-19 prevention measures in the courtroom during the session broadcast on Sudan TV. Bashir and other figures from his regime were shown standing behind bars in the courtroom amidst security. Bashir, who is facing the death penalty, could also stand trial before the International Criminal Court on charges of genocide and crimes against humanity, as per the request of new authorities in February. The trial comes as Sudan's joint civilian-military transitional government is pushing a wave of political and social reforms and on Monday agreed on a peace deal with most rebel groups. Omar al-Bashir was indicted by the ICC over the Darfur conflict that erupted in 2003 when rebels from the ethnic minority began a violent uprising accusing Khartoum of political and economic marginalization of the region. The United Nations estimates around 300,000 people were killed and 2.5 million displaced as a result to the conflict.